According to data collated by UNICEF, malnutrition is responsible for 38% of deaths among children under the age of 5, and 1 out of 3 children in Cameroon is stunted. Well, today on our guest is Professor Julius Oben, the founder of J&A Foundation, that is aimed at fighting malnutrition, promoting wellness and longevity. Hello, Prof, and welcome to the program.
Hello, Gladys. Good morning.
I'd like to find out first, why do we keep having this issue of malnutrition in Cameroon?
Right. The issue of malnutrition is what I will say it's very, very unfortunate, because we shouldn't be talking about malnutrition in Cameroon. We have to look at what malnutrition actually is. Malnutrition can be seen in 2 ways. It could be undernutrition or overnutrition. And the thing about Cameroon is that we have both undernutrition and overnutrition. But the figure that you've just quoted from UNICEF refers to undernutrition. That is, children less than 5 who do not have enough nutrients. They don't have enough to eat. And you know, as I said, it's very, very unfortunate, because Cameroon is actually blessed with a lot of food of all sorts of varieties, that this shouldn't really be a problem.
Now, do you think nothing is being done to solve the issue?
Well, I think enough is not being done. More could be done, because you cannot have a situation where a country that has so much, there should be people in 2021 who still don't have what to eat, children who still die because they don't have enough to eat, and in a country where there's so much. So to me, what we have to face is this problem of distribution. We have a problem of distribution. If you have too much in one part of the country, or some people being overweight and obese, which is a problem as well in Cameroon, and you have children and other adults not having enough to eat, it means that something has to be done with the distribution. And that is where I think the government should come into play.
Now, some time ago you mentioned about Cameroon being blessed with food, and it's with this, we are not supposed to suffer from malnutrition, and it can help even fight malnutrition if only people are educated on how important our meals in Cameroon are for the health. Now, tell us, why do you stress, because I know you also have an event coming up, you call it the Eat Cameroonian Week. So why stress on the importance of our Cameroonian dishes?
Well, why do I stress the importance of Cameroon dishes? This is the guarantee to have fresh foods. Point number 1. Cameroon has a variety of foods. Fruits and vegetables, which I always insist on, fruits and vegetables, because that's the source of micronutrients. Big problem of malnutrition, micronutrient deficiency. We have all these foods, and all we need to do is look at the colors. It's something that I have been preaching, that eat the colors of the rainbow. You don't need to be educated on nutrition. All you need to do, the woman in the village, in rural areas who have the children, just go to the market, buy as many colors as you want in terms of food. All those colors are available in Cameroon. It's not expensive, because that's the other point. People think that to eat well, you have to have a lot of money. No.
How do you educate these people, or those in the suburbs, up north, the interiors of the northwest and southwest region?
It is a gradual process, but we need to start at some point. You know, we're talking of 60 years after independence. We have to train personnel to start with. We have to train personnel. We have to make the population know that nutrition is actually key to the development of human capital. A country that is not well nourished cannot develop. What we need to do is go to these areas, go to the rural areas, and start raising the awareness of people of the importance of good nutrition. Okay, it is an education. You know, it is. It will take time, but I don't even see that much, because everybody eats every day. So every individual knows the importance of food. It's just what do we eat and how do we eat it?
Now, your foundation teaches people, Cameroonians, young Cameroonians, and whoever is interested in nutrition and diet, nutrition. Now, you teach the nutritional biochemistry. How involved is J&A Foundation in the fight against malnutrition and rawness in Cameroon?
Right. The J&A Oben Foundation obviously was started with that in mind. The main objective was to reverse this trend of malnutrition, to be part of the fight, which the government is putting a very good fight against malnutrition, because there is a commission, interministerial committee in place, managed and chaired at the Prime Minister's office to fight against malnutrition. So what the J&A Oben Foundation is doing is just to accompany this process. Key player in nutrition issues or malnutrition issues management, especially amongst children, is UNICEF. We are working in collaboration with UNICEF on projects that will try to educate the population on how best to get around this problem of malnutrition in Cameroon. And the foundation trains dietitians to be professionals, i.e. people who can become immediately available to go on the field to actually practice. So the training here is very focused on that practical aspect. People who can become operational immediately after they finish the 1-year training. So all of this put together, and work that we do with other non-governmental organizations like Helen Keller International in the far north, where the foundation actually accompanied and did the research aspect of one of the very important project that they carried out there on the food vouchers. Basically what the food voucher project is to say, okay, malnutrition can be reversed using our local foods rather than having imported supplements for children. We can actually use, and the project, as I said, was very successful, because we were able, or they were able, Helen Keller International, able to show that with limited resources and the use of locally available foods, that trend can be reversed.
Okay, so now we have nutrition ambassadors, scaling up nutrition ambassadors in Cameroon. What do you think they need to work on, especially in Cameroon?
Right. Well, the nutrition ambassadors that we have is actually a scaling up nutrition, which is a worldwide grouping of countries with the intention of fighting nutrition issues. Nutrition ambassadors in Cameroon are actually part of that scaling up nutrition program, and we have 7 of them in Cameroon from various works of life. I think Cameroon should be actually very happy that one of the ambassadors is actually the Prime Minister, head of government, and other people. This is very important, because I think for once nutrition through these ambassadors will become a main talking point. At least that's the hope. A main talking point. And the J&A Oben Foundation actually has, through UNICEF funding, research associates working in the nutrition incubator who are supposed to accompany these ambassadors. And what they do is actually provide the evidence that nutrition issues need to be addressed. So they actually provide the technical part of things for these ambassadors to be able to carry out their role of making nutrition become a priority issue in Cameroon.
But before we take a leave of you, I don't know if you have any other thing to add as concerning malnutrition in Cameroon.
Yes, I mean, what I would say is that malnutrition should not be an issue. That's the first point. Malnutrition can be managed, malnutrition can be reversed. Okay? And I think if all of us, when I say all of us, every aspect of society put the hand on deck, this problem can be a problem of history, can be a problem of the past. And I think that's what we should be looking at. You know, I said earlier, Cameroon is blessed. There's so much to eat. There's so much available. You just need to go to the markets in Yaoundé and other big cities at the end of the day to see how much food is being thrown away. Let's try to move that around so those who don't have can have what to eat, and let's make malnutrition something of the past, something that's history in Cameroon.
Well, thank you very much, Professor Julius Oben. It was a pleasure having you on the program.
Thank you so much, Gladys, and I hope this exchange will help other people become more aware of the fact that we have to put our hands together and move forward. Thank you.
So thank you. Well, that does it for our talk today. Thanks for staying with us. Let's do this another time. Go reeling. Stay tuned to CRTV News.